Sorry, I can never tell how long the delay is before it starts. But we're live now. Welcome to the first Civ 5 live game. And I think we might have tried it once and it didn't work, but that's because it was like a really specific idea that didn't work. It wasn't to do with the streaming part of it. But we got 60 civs on a big world map, probably the joint biggest we've used before, so it's going to be exciting. And yeah, I'm going to basically give you guys the chance to give civs care packages at certain intervals. I don't know when they are yet. We'll work it out. It'll probably be turn 50 and then every 25 turns maybe. And those can be given in the form of me giving a civ a unit or some units. Again, it depends. I don't know exactly how it's going to work. It will depend on the appropriateness, but maybe we'll give them some units. Obviously not nuclear submarines straight away. We'll move along the list. We can give some civs some technologies. We can give some a social policy. I could actually even give some a tile if that would make things interesting. I'll leave that down to you guys. I could give people tiles, so maybe we could give someone some tiles, and there we go. That's a whole mix of different ways you can support your favorite civs throughout the game. But I will first go over the whole map, let a few people join. So it's the first live one, so it's kind of weird. If you miss a bit, you've sort of got to wait till the end sort of thing. So it's going to be a different experience for everyone. I hope everything's working. There was 3 people here, now there's none. Is it that bad? That bad a start? Maybe. I don't know. I'll move the microphone a bit closer, just in case, but obviously let me know if it goes too loud or too quiet. Oh, there we go. There's some highs. Okay, the number must be out of sync. It's telling me there's 0, but there we go. At least there's a few people here. Welcome. But yeah, I'll go over all the civs first, and we'll get into it in the next few minutes. There is one downside. Obviously, 60 civs, no info addicts. You can't use both, so that's a bit of a downside. It's a bit of a trade. But here we go. We've got Spain, France, England, Hanover, because Germany normally doesn't do too well, although they just won the last game. Rome, Poland, Sweden, Sapmi. So yeah, Sapmi. No, sorry, Sami. Sapmi is someone that's in the EU4 game, so that confused me. No, it's Sami. Vladimir, Poland, Greece, the Ottomans, Armenia, Assyria. I'm trying to not miss anyone as we go around. I've moved some civs just to make the game more exciting as well, so they're not 100% super accurate. But I have just moved some to make it exciting, as I normally do. Khazar have been moved. Yeah, they were moved from like here to here. That was a bit near to Armenia. And the Huns moved from where the Khazar are to here, just again, fill this space a bit more. We've got Yakutia, who I think are from around here. But to be honest, I may have made that up, and they could be from like somewhere else completely, and I've messed that up. But they're here. Mongolia. We've got the Chukchi in the far corner, although I think that's a bit harsh. They are surrounded by mountains. Oof. Well, sorry. Korea. We have got then this China. We have got Liao over this way. And Ming in the south. We then got Japan. Yakutia is a bit more in Siberia on a different river. Well, like I said, I've tried to position some of them are a bit, we've bended the truth to make it a bit more exciting. So again, that's fine. At least I was close. I was worried they might have been like, over here. So we got away with one there, I guess. Japan, I did it at very short notice, which is my fault entirely. We're very lucky it didn't break and I had nothing. Siam, and then down here, with a lot of space actually. That's interesting. I'll go this way while we're here. Indonesia, see lots of islands for them. In Australia, we have the Kulin and the Muri. Yeah, not everyone's favourite civs is here. I just turned on like loads of mods and then just filled 62 slots, and some of them didn't make it. Bengal is here, which I think possibly a first. I feel like we used them in something, but maybe a first. India, then here as well with Delhi. Liao is also more northern China. Yeah, definitely with the China ones, I just moved them. They all spawned actually here, and I just moved them to make it again bit more interesting. So again, yeah, I apologize they're not in Beijing. I thought I'd just give Korea some space to maybe challenge the Chukchi. So yeah, it is maybe yeah, it's some of them are just moved to make it a bit more exciting, and some of them are TSL. In fact, most of them were. Persia's here, as normal. We have Europa as well. Sorry, I think I missed them there. Assyria, we've got back to this region. Arabia, Egypt, they spawned randomly. They spawned at like the top of Siberia for some reason, so I've moved them over here. That was quite funny. Mercuria, Garamantes, Carthage, Morocco, Mali, Songhai, Benin, Chad. Again, I don't actually know where Chad is. Sorry, I knew this before. I'm going to check now because this could be the one I messed up. Where's Chad on the map? I feel like searching Chad. No, it does come up with the country. I thought I was going to get some sort of meme. Chad. Oh. Okay, it's probably like here. But putting a civ in the desert does seem a bit unfair. So I think we've nailed that one. Perfect. Getting them here. Ethiopia, Burundi, Congo, Rhodesia, Zulu. The usual suspects there. And then over to the New World. Hi everyone. Sorry, there's a lot of chat, which is unusual. I'll get to it once I've gone through all the civs. But yeah, if you don't know what's going on yet, basically the premise is after turn 50, I'm going to try and let you guys sort of give your favourite civs different little care packages, whether that be units, a technology, a social policy, a land tile, or maybe some money. I think there's like 5 things, and yeah, you can like hand one out. Obviously, hopefully the chat might get crazy with people fighting, which I've not really had to deal with before, but it seems there's lots of people here. Yeah, I think we've already hit a record. So there we go. We've got one area that is going to be exciting. Is South America. I think we've got more civs than ever before. We have Argentina, Chile, the Inca, Brazil, the Corral. Again, they're one that's definitely moved to make it more interesting. They would have spawned here if not. So we'll just push them over there. But we have Paraguay here, which is another new one. Definitely a first. Mainly because I only downloaded them the other day. So I know they're a first timer. The Aztecs, Texas, California, Shoshone, the Sioux, Iroquois, and New Canada. We'll see how they get on. And the US. To complete the roster. So yeah, you can leave your picks. Yeah, the Chukchi, I'm not going to move the mountain because I'll have to restart the game, but before we start I'll move their settler. I'll move their units around the other side of the mountain. Yeah, I'll bring them somewhere in this bay. Do you want to pick a location for them, chat? I'll let you, near the fur or by the wheat. I can, oh, they've settled. Oh, never mind. Oh, we're off to a great start. I will give them a free settler. No, wait. Wait, there's a gap in the mountains. You know what? I'll do this. I'll give them the water technology. Where are they? We'll work this out. Sorry, I'll get to the chat. I can see loads of messages coming through, which I'm not used to on the streams. We normally get like 2. Where's Chukchi? Why can't I see it? I'll spot it eventually. Hang on. But hi everyone. See, pressure. Normally I'm doing this before I make a video and there's no pressure. Now, are they not on this list? Am I going crazy? No, they have to be on this list. 11. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, wait, what? Oh no, that does not relate to this. Yeah. Oh, there they are. They were called the Chukchi. Right, okay, what I'll do is I'll give them sailing. I think optics. Do you need compass? Allows land users to embark. Okay, no, wait. They just need optics. Okay, so there you go. So now they can go in the water and they can come around. So that's all fine. Give Paraguay nuclear fission on turn 50. That's quite the boost, isn't it? Right. I'm going to now. I'm going to let the first sort of 10 turns just do their thing while I sort of read through your messages. So I think that works for everyone. There is so many. Oh my goodness. Welcome everyone. We've set a record for most viewers I've had at once. So hi, yep, how's it work? There's going to be care packages in 5 different types that you guys can pick which civ gets them. So you might want to save a civ that's in trouble. You might want to just help your favourite. Something like that. So that's how that's going to work. With the picks, you might want to leave them till the end and put them as a comment, because if it's in the chat I won't be able to see it at the end. In fact, well, I will, but I'd have to like watch through the whole stream to find them. So yeah, if you want to leave a pick, maybe wait till after the stream and it becomes the video that you can watch, and then leave a comment as opposed to a chat message. Although of course you can chat about your picks as well. Go Rhodesia, there we go. Chad is fairly accurate. Yeah, I think they should be further north, but it would be in the desert, which is a bit harsh. Although the Garamantes naturally spawn in the desert, so who knows. We've moved to Chukchi. Hi Sir Newton. Hi Hala. Hi Fat Fricks as well. Hi Jahai Levit. Hi Daily Dose of Stad Twitter. Hi Luftwaffle. We are popular today. For one, you know, you gotta have one day. Hi Saga as well. After Spain. Oh, that's it. Yep, that city's gonna be real hard to take. Okay, boys, Chukchi for the win. Man, this time Attila better win. There we go then. We begin. So first 50 turns, we're not going to intervene at all. And then at turn 50, we'll sort of, I don't know how we're going to do it. There's no way to vote. Come up with some, maybe if you just give me the most compelling reason for each care package type and each civ for why, then we'll do that. Can we do an overview? I can do another one. It's only turn 11. We'll stop at 25 just to check the pantheons and stuff, but we'll let them fly by for now. I'll keep it on. Actually, you know what? I'll take control. It's going very quick, but it is only turn 12. I will do another overview. That's no problem. Hi, Cigar. How is everyone? 13 viewers. Awesome. So let me see. Right, we'll do an overview. We'll start from North America this time. So we have California, Shoshone, the Sioux, Iroquois, Canada, America, Texas, Aztecs, Freeze, that's scary, Corral, Inca, Chile, Argentina, Paraguay, Brazil. That's that part of the world. Let me just hit next turn. The Murray, and who? No, sorry, this is the Murray. This is the Kulin in Australia. We're also an immortal, not deity. You've probably worked that out because there's not two settlers, but there you go. Indonesia. Then here as usual, Siam. Which way are we going to go? This is awkward. Whichever way I go is not ideal. We'll work our way background. Bengal, India, Harappa, Persia, Assyria, Arabia, Egypt here, Mercuria, Ethiopia, Burundi, Congo, Rhodesia, Zulu. Who else is here? Chad, Benin, Mali, the Songhai, Garamantes, Carthage, Egypt, if I didn't say them, Morocco. Everyone can just vote, and the one with the most votes gets... I guess so, but then I feel like we're going to have just multiple like votes of one, and it will be a tie. Spain there, with, well, they're here. France, England, Hanover, Rome, Poland, Greece, Sweden, Sami, Vladimir, Ottomans, Armenia, the Khazar, Huns. I felt like there was someone here for some reason, there's not. Yakutia, Mongolia, the Chukchi, who already have 2 cities, good job we didn't give them another settler, Korea, Liao, China, Ming, Japan, and there we go, that's everyone. Can there be multiple ones? Yeah, there's going to be a few types. I think there'll be units, a technology, a social policy, gold, and a land tile. So five types. All that room for Vladimir. Yeah, I guess if they go this way, but there's a lot of civs this way. We'll see. I think there's a lot of room for all the civs. I think it's kind of it's more equal than before. We've done similar stuff. That every civ has got more than enough space. I think Africa is actually, for the first time, the most populated continent in terms of civs. Well, I guess Asia has probably more, but it's bigger, so... South America is going to be more competitive. North America, there's always plenty of space, so we'll see. Can one civ get multiple at once? I don't see why not. For how long will you stream? It will be till Yeah, it'll be 2 hours from when I started, so another hour and 45 minutes today, and then I don't know, the next one will be sort of in the week at some point in a few days. Right, we have got some pantheons. Let's have a little look. Is there loads? Oh no, there's only 3. Ethiopia, God of War. Is random personalities still on? That seems very un-Ethiopian. They usually, oh, it's because Goddess of Protection went to Japan. Okay, and then plantations for Mercuria. Fair enough. Well, then now we go. It's hard enough for me in normal games to pay attention sometimes to these messages. Now I've got even more from you guys. So I'll try and deal with that. We'll get through it. I think we're just getting through that second city phase. So I think we'll do another review of the map in a minute. I know you're from the UK. How'd you do during the big storm? I was okay. I'm very central at the moment. I'm not near the coast or anything. I think the tree near where we live, some of the branches fell down, which were very big and probably would have killed you if they fell on you, which is scary when you think about it, but they said they didn't, so everyone got away with that one. But yeah, apart from that, there wasn't anything else really. Bins sort of rolling away, but I know it was worse in other places. Just use the auto. I'm just worried. You never know. We might get a war. I don't want to miss it. Greece denounced Rome already. But yeah, we'll just let everyone. Like I said, we're starting to see some civs with 2 cities. Rome's already pushing out of Italy. England's moving up north. France is pushing with their settlers. Sweden and Sami both have settlers as well. Poland has put theirs down, as has Greece. The Ottomans have one. So we're starting to see some second cities. Chukchi now have 3. What have you done, guys? You've created a monster. you've made a monster here with the Chukchi. Already off to a flying start. We have 2 cities now for this. China, Liao with a settler there. Also, let me know if the face cam's okay, or if I should move it. It was in front of the mini-map, but I thought the mini-map kind of is useful in these games. If there's somewhere else you want me to put it or make it smaller, then I can do that as well. But I thought the top left corner, there's nothing in the top left corner because I don't have the research panel open. Japan and Indonesia probably could have done with the same tech, looking back at it. You know, it's easy to fix these things on the fly. I'll again say, do you want me to give Japan and Indonesia the crossing of the water? They might have it already, man, but I could give it to England too. Orleans, second city for France. Barcelona, as always, very accurately-ish settled by Spain. Sami have added their city. Sweden have 2 settlers as well, so we'll see where they end up. Who else? Mongolia's got a second city. Yakutia is already heading to the west. Siam's grabbed a second city. Lots going on. Who else? Rhodesia with 2, as is the Congo. Egypt's grabbed a second there. It wouldn't hurt. Yeah, okay, I'll give Japan. I feel like they deserve it, especially if the Chukchi got it on the mainland. But there you go. See, this is nice and easy. Here we go. Now we've got to find them again. We'll do England, Japan, and the 3 islands. England. Oh yeah, if you explain later. Sorry about that. Sailing and optics. Right, that's England. Argentina, Benin, no, Indonesia. Yes, they already have sailing, but we'll give them optics. And then what was the other one? How am I forgetting? Japan. There we go. They've all got it now. There we go. They will enter the classical era as well. None of the Indian nations yet to settle. Bengal's settler, India, they all have one, and they're all going north. So see a very empty India early on. I haven't even looked at North America, where Texas have settled their second city as of the Sioux. The Iroquois going for number 3. If they win again, I'm going to just give up, I think. Nation in Antarctica. Look at south. Look where Poland is. There you go. Krakow, Poznan. That's it for them at the moment. Syria with a second city. Looks like they beat Persia to it as well. The Khazar as well. Everyone's got loads of civs. Have got 2. Kulin and the Muri as well. With their seconds. Indonesia's got a settler now. No Antarctica. Look. Oh yeah, there is. There's a few tiles. Whoop, Muri, don't crash, please. I dare you to pronounce the Sioux's second city. Medewakan Tonwan. So I've done this too many times. I've definitely done that before. I don't know if that was right, but you know, it wasn't. I'm not embarrassed by that. That was a good effort, I think. New Canada with their first settler, as the US have quite a few units there. Rooting for the Huns and Sweden. Good choices, good choices. Japan now with 2 cities as well. Korea's got a settler up. Oh, yeah, you know what? This is Hearts of Iron 4 mode kicking in. We haven't even looked at South America. Chile with the second city. Was 2 new settlers on the way. Argentina without any at the moment. Well, oh no, they have one. Why do you have them up here? Okay, whatever. They have another settler here. Brazil with 2. Paraguay does have a settler heading somewhere. The Inca have pushed through into the forest. And then the Corral have 2 cities as well in the north. There we go. And Sweden put down both of theirs. I know. There you go, rooting for Sweden. There you go. Wait, are you saying there is a civ? Oh. Oh. Well, I didn't check there. I said some civs spawned. I'd had to move maybe 5-10% of the civs by myself. I did not see them. Well, I mean, look. I don't know what to do here. I do think there's only one thing I can do here. How did you guys spot that, by the way? Did you see them in this list, or what? Or did I scroll over it at some point? I don't know why. When I scrolled over, I guess it's sort of near here. Just give them a bunch of free tech. I can. It might speed it up if I get rid of them, but I'll let them be. I'll leave them be. A unit that can go through ice. I'm not giving them a nuclear submarine just yet. Maybe later on. England now with a 3rd city. Hanover is going to get their 2nd. Poland's already pushing in this way as well. Sparta for Greece. The Ottomans with 3 cities now as well. Oh, Persia and Arabia pushing towards each other here, and Persia with another settler as well. Indonesia did actually get somewhere. That's as good as it gets for them. 104 words into reasons why Paraguay should get nuclear fusion. Fair enough. Empire of Penguins. I'll keep them. They're welcome to stay. I didn't see them at the bottom, to be honest, and it looked fine how it was, so I wasn't desperate to find them, I guess. 3rd city for Poland. The only thing is it does impact this Poland, because the Commonwealth one affects this one's units, but that's it. But it's too late to change that now. That happens anyway. There's Hanover's 2nd city. Rome is also pushing through with a couple more settlers. Yakutia has another settler. Moscow. Oh yeah, there's no Russia. That's why we have a Moscow. Korea settling Busan. And we have our first, is that the first wonder? That's taken a while. We have Corral with the mausoleum. California's also added a second city down here. Siam's got a third. And Persia completes the Great Library, so that's a tech boost for them early on. Harappa have not settled yet. India did settle down here with Mumbai. And I don't know where Bengal's settler ended up going. Don't do this to me, game. Don't die now. Please. Bengal... Okay, well, that is... I can't advise that on that, but there you go. This is how China is looking as a region at the moment. You've got another Japan settler and another Korea settler and a Mongolia settler to add to it in the coming turns. Right, 9 turns away, so start thinking. Who do you want to gift what? I think I'm gonna need reasoning. Give me a good reason for which ability and why. See, there's 5, so take your pick. But yeah, I mean, there's no, I don't think a vote. I don't know how practically making votes would work unless there's like a tie. So if you start typing away now, first come, first served, I guess. Check Africa. Okay, there you go. See, you can even tell me what to look at. Morocco with their 2 cities. Here's Mali's 2. The Songhai going for a 3rd. Carthage, Garamantes both with 1. Egypt with 2. Mercuria with 2. Chad with 2. Benin 2. Congo with 3. Ethiopia with 2. Garamantes do have a random settler here. Burundi have got 2. 2 for Rhodesia and 2 for the Zulu, with a Rhodesian settler there as well. And the Congo completely Temple of Artemis. Zulu normally that's a good choice, strong choice, but it looks like Rhodesia is going to cut them off, so that will force them to be quite aggressive early on. Sami with a 3rd city there. Vladimir grabbed their 2nd city. A bit of a slowish start from them, but they're pretty isolated, and sometimes isolated civs are a bit slower. They don't feel the pressure as much. France added Lyon. Spain added Seville. Who else has got a new city? Anyone? I'm just looking. Paraguay got one. There we go. Puerto Presidente Strozna. Cool. There is a lot of random settlers walking. All 4 4 of the 5 South Americans. No, wait, 5. Is there 6? There is 6. Okay, 5 of the 6 have settlers walking around, and none of them are in particularly good spots at the moment. Kazan seems to be broken. There isn't a Kazan. So that would be a bit scary. Oh, the Khazar maybe? Oh yeah, maybe. I don't know. They're here. Not moving their units. Oh, maybe. It might happen. It can happen. It seems a bit laggy. Sadly, when you move civs, sometimes they don't like it. They normally do snap out of it, but there's nothing I can really do for them. Hopefully they do move. But we have our first war. It is against Korea, and it will be Japan teaming up with China. Nothing's going to happen. Look, there's none of them have any units really, but they do both have a settler. Yeah, sadly there's not much I can do. I don't know if I'd maybe deleted all their units. I don't know if that would work, but what do they have? Worker. They are, yeah, the settler just moved, I think, didn't they? I think they're moving some of the things. The worker is doing something, so I think they're okay. Huns with a 4th city potentially soon. It's their turn now. Yeah, look, they moved, they settled. Maybe they snapped out of it. I was mistaken. That's trying to get me to give your Civ an extra boost. I like it. I like that. I'm sure there probably is a Civ that isn't moving. It wouldn't surprise me if one of them is broken. It normally happens. Did Bengal settle? They settled over here. Great job, Bengal. Just what you needed. Not. The Chukchi hits all snow. Do you want me to melt the snow for you? Right then, final turn before turn 50, and we'll intervene for the first time. It's very early, so I'm not going to give them a lot. Make that sort of clear. I'm not going to give them nukes yet. We will at the end. If we can get that far. I'm a bit concerned. It's a lot of civs on a massive map. But here we go then. There's 5. So type away. You can only give them one of the 5 things, okay? So you can make a choice. It's a free technology, which I will choose. No, I'll let you pick once we've picked the Civ. Same goes for social policy. There'll be an amount of gold, which is not going to be much because it's a start. It'll be like 50 at the moment or 100. There will be 1 tile, which we can decide again once we've picked the Civ. And there'll be 1 archer and a spearman for a Civ. Those are the 5 things. I understand Paraguay's need for nuclear fusion. Very well. We'll consider that in turn 400 or something. Zulu is a very bad enemy. Rhodesia needs technology. Well, that's first. I'll go with it. There you go. Rhodesia can have a tech. We could also just pick off who's the bottom of everything. Well, actually, never mind. That is me. Here you go, though. Here are some of the winners. Carthage has the biggest population. England has the most crop yield. Persia has the most production. Paraguay has the best economy. Sami has the most land. Shoshone with the most soldiers. And Chukchi have the highest level of tech. Although they did get 2 for free. No, Rhodesia has better spot. See, you're all fighting. This is never going to work. I said first come, first served. And that's the first one that actually referenced one of the 5 bonuses I said there was. Okay, just stop complaining and type one of the 4 bonuses that are left and a Civ, and I'll grant it to them. You can choose. It's your game, not mine. You know, if you want to make the best Civ super overpowered, that's fine by me. Problem is I have to spend like 5 minutes finding them all, but that's you know. Right, Rhodesia, a technology. You pick one. Sailing, calendar, mace, any of the green ones are free. Peter, I told you to stop complaining and pick the other 4 bonuses. You can do it or not. We need the other 4 to go. Any Civ you want, I don't care. I'll give it to them. He's still complaining. Never mind, he's lost. Horseback riding for Rhodesia. There we go. That is done. That is for free. Now, Canada should get a social policy. Yep. Fair enough. Interesting reasoning. I'll go with it. Canada. Where are we? I'm not sure how stable the game is going to be if I keep doing this, but we'll find out along the way. Canada. Right, free social policy. You can again choose which one. Oh no, everyone was too slow. I don't know if there's a jam. There's just arguments about the one thing I've given out. Mandate of... should I just keep going down piety? Oh, see, we've got one honour policy for Paraguay. This is hard, but someone had already said Canada. I don't know which one. They went piety, ooh. Do you want me to, liberty? You want me to take liberty for them? There you go. Right, so we need a Civ to have some gold, a land tile, and some units. Those are the 3 other choices. So pick those. Don't argue about the other 2 that I've already done. Although it is quite funny. Get them some land. Land for Canada as well. I mean, there you go. That's I feel like there's delays for certain people, in which case I apologise. Right, we'll give Canada a tile. I am not so sure on how to do this, so give me a second. There's a button. It's over here. There's a My Land button, right? Where is that? Your land. Okay, so I think I have to become Canada and then press that button. Canada, your land. Right, what tile should we give them? See, we can see the resources. There's not much. I will give them... Should I give them that copper tile? Wait, I'll look for one that can, like, annoy their neighbours. That's what I'll do this on. Anything that they can steal from the Iroquois? Not really. Anything they could steal down this way? Give okay, Paraguay will get the units. I mean, no one's suggesting who Luftwaffe, so this is fine. We can give it. We'll give it to Canada too. I'll give them this. I'm just going to give them this copper. There we go. They got that. Then the next one, Paraguay units, and then we just need to give someone some gold. So someone pick someone for gold while I do this. Paraguay. This is, oh, that's where they originally spawned. Okay, Paraguay. You can have one archer and one spearman. There you go. And finally, Chukchi just beat the comment for Texas. So there you go. We'll give it to the Chukchi. Next time, maybe we'll give it to different civs, and then, you know, the time after, you can go back to the same ones if you really want. Well, I don't mind. It's your game. As I said, you can pick if you want to give them all to the same civ every time. That's fine. Right, what are the Chukchi? How do I... okay, the gold one I need to figure out as well. Is this button? That's too much. I think that does... That's right. So if I click off, I think that gives them 100 gold. Yes, because it was on 0, so they had none. Now they have 100. Okay. You missed. What did I miss? Oh, no, I didn't miss. Someone else missed. Okay. And now we will continue again. We will do it again. Maybe 75 or 100, depending on how things are going. We'll all sort of work together to decide. We might do it at 75, we might do it at 100. I'm not sure. Next time I should save game, that is true. We should probably save a lot more often in general. It auto saves every 10, but yes. I'm going to save it now. Thanks for reminding me. How did our first war go anyway? Nothing really happening. Pretty peaceful. Nothing really going down there. Few entrances to the classical era. I do miss the info addicts, they are very useful. But the Ottomans, I believe, are one of the first 4 city civs. With 4 here. I believe there's some in North America too. The Iroquois already. I want to kill some of their units, to be honest. They are not... The autosave doesn't work. Oh, that's weird. Okay, yeah, we'll do every 25. If everyone's cool with that. And if you guys will actually suggest in a reasonable time. then that's good. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't autosave. What did you miss? Well, we did our first round of care packages. So Canada got a social policy and a free tile. Chukchi got some gold. Rhodesia got a technology, horseback riding, and then Paraguay got a couple of units. So there you go. That's what we gave out. Corral completes Stonehenge, which probably means they'll get a religion very soon. 2. And our first war, or second war, but first in Europe, and that is between... Oh, Rome forward settled them. That would be why. Poland v Rome with Greece. And yeah, I mean, this settler could be in trouble here. Hanover also completes the statue of Zeus Wonder. Seeing cities being settled all the time. It's hard to keep up. At least they're divided for now. Yes, for now. The Iroquois You might have to use all your bonuses to stop the Iroquois. That's pretty common at this point. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they have 5, soon to be 6 cities already. Further the game goes, it will be more impactful. Yeah, I mean the units will get better. So, you know, in the end of the game, I'll be giving out nukes to small civs and stuff like that. But that was just the first one. Iroquois, yeah, they are so strong. But I'm sure there's hope. Sweden's already up to 4 cities. I'm sure there are others on 4. I'm trying to look to spot one on the minimap. And I'm failing to find any. Mongolia has 3. Never mind, 3 here. The Huns are about to have 4. Korea's on 3. California's got 3 now. Texas is about to have 4. The Sioux will have a 3rd as well. Give them warriors on turn 400. Can we use it to weaken some civs? We'll stick to buffing the weak ones instead of hurting the strong ones for now. It seems a bit unfair to delete a civ's units or something when they've built them. And yeah, I'm definitely not going to destroy a city because it normally bugs out and doesn't actually leave. Canada declared war on the Iroquois. There you go. And America. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Ethiopia founds our first religion too. But this is interesting. There you go, Iroquois. What have you got? Apart from the most land and the most food. Give an option to give a settler. Yeah, we can. I mean, units. Should I do that instead of land tiles? Should we give him a settler instead? That seems a bit more impactful. We could swap the land tile one for a settler and a worker. Why not? We could do both. That's probably more impactful. To be fair, it would have been more impactful now than it would be later when the whole map's full. But never mind. I don't know what we do when the map's full. Obviously, gets a bit harder. Egypt and Carthage versus the Garamantes. I'm sorry I'm not going to be able to keep up with all these wars. There's 60 civs. There's going to be loads. I'll just sort of stare at them for a while once they get breakout. Normally works best. South America's looking pretty messy. Let's have a look at what's going on over there. Chile managed to settle here. Brazil have cities all over the place. Argentina's up here. Paraguay. This is a messy continent. There's going to be a lot of wars here. Corral. Just about keeping it together. A settler. Great people. Let's keep it, let's not overcomplicate it too much. We'll just do a settler. But I like the idea. This map is massive and I keep expecting to see the Cree. Burundi and Benin join the war against the Garamantes. We'll see. I mean, they're okay at the moment, the Garamantes. Another religion with the Corral getting Catholicism. Morocco. Okay, so the Garamantes are in trouble here, aren't they? This isn't going well for them. Canada not making much progress, but America is only just showing up. And 14 defense is not a lot, so America could take this, which would be really big if they did early on. And they've kind of gambled on that because they have currently not settled anywhere. So they're sort of hoping this works. Britain, or England I should say, with the Great Lighthouse. It's just the vanilla England. The Queen Victoria mod I used to use for Great Britain stopped working. Maybe it works with this map, I don't know now, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's all good. How are the Chukchi doing? Very isolated. They have a couple of settlers, but they're not sending them around. I believe the settlers can go to North America, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, because they can cross the land, but boats can't. I mean, it doesn't look like they have, which is kind of weird, because I'd have thought someone would have tried to go in the sea, but It's not happened yet, but in theory they can go into Alaska as well. Sami, complete the terracotta army to get some free units. South America is very, very chaotic at the moment, I agree. Chad joins the war. Okay, Garamantes are up against the world right now. That is not what you want this early on. I don't know how Rome got on. They seem to have held off Poland and Greece. It's one of our wars that we had. The Kulin had a third city, but the Muri have units, so watch out. There's a lot of space here, by the way, for cities. Indonesia now with 3. Siam's added a 4th down here as well. How is India looking? We haven't played this region much attention. Bengal. This city's a little bit closer to home. India, though, with 4 in the main area. Harappa's focused more on pushing up towards the Khazar. Vladimir here with their 3 cities and a settler. Armenia is going to settle their first cities with these settlers. Taken them a while. Persia's crossed over here. Arabia's got 3 cities as well. I don't think I've paid any attention to Arabia till now, so sorry about that, Arabia. And the Muri have founded a religion as well. Hanover also settled in Denmark with another city. Yeah, Corral is they spawn in their actual TSL spawn is like the same as the Incas. It's the same tile, but I just moved them here because I have them and they're available. I think the Mapuches is another one that spawned in the same spot as Chile that I've done it with before. It makes it more exciting. I'm sure there's a Bolivia or Colombia's up this way, isn't it? I just didn't have the mod installed, so we just went with Corral. They're great. We've had them before. They work as a makeshift. The Iroquois are in trouble. Liao has founded Buddhism, and England declared war on France, which probably won't lead to too much. But we'll focus on this one. I think the siege of Spain joins that war against France. Is that going to be any? Is that going to be big? Maybe. Spain has a lot of units. Korea's pieced out of both of those wars and did not give anything away. Good. And the Huns just declared war on Yakutia. I mean, yeah, they are right next to each other. This is going to be a messy one. Let's go, please. Do it. 5 turns, by the way, so you want to start making the picks. It's open. Get typing. Pick a civ, pick a bonus, and I'll do it. First come, first served again. If you type it first, I'll do it. Egypt conquered the first city of the game away from the Garamantes. And here we go. Looks like Onondaga is gonna... Oh, Texas v the Aztec. Oh my goodness, yeah, the Aztecs are dead. So Texas will get a settler. Oh, Paraguay, everything but a settler. Chukchi Tech. Okay. You can't keep giving your civ something every time. You've got to pick a different one this time. I forgot to mention, even though I definitely did give one civ 2 bonuses last time because we all took so long. Can't use the same ones twice in a row. You can use them again next time. There we go. So yes, I will happily give Texas a settler. Stop saying settler, we've already given... Texas has got the settler. Come on, guys. The settler seems very popular, I'm sorry. Indonesia can have some technology. And some gold. You know what, I'll give 2 in one go. And military. That might be a stretch. Give Canada a giant death robot. Indonesia tech. This is getting very messy. We might need a system for next time. On Twitch, there's a thing that I can do a poll, but we're obviously... I thought no one would watch it if I put it on Twitch. Rhodesia v the Congo has broken out. Oh no, that's not looking good for you. And Assyria against Armenia. Between the mountains, that could be quite tough. There's a lot of suggestions. I will limit it. I don't want to stop people giving picks. I don't want to limit our picks, so I'm not going to allow the same civs to get it twice in a row, but I will allow the same civ to get 2 at once to kind of give a double bonus. If that seems like a good way to maybe do it. Liao also declares war on China, but neither of them again seem to have many units. pin a comment that has all the choices. Yeah, we'll figure something out, but I don't know what the easiest way to do it. Maybe it's to use one of those. It's gonna sound weird. I don't know if any of you still like at school or like a university, you have the thing where you log in with like a code and then you can enter your answers and it just comes. I'll get like all the answers. Maybe we could do something like that, and you just do it on your phone. Maybe I'll have to set something up like that. Ming also declares war on China, so that could be bad for China here. Mongolia is also coming over this way, which is always menacing. But right, I'm going to scroll. Sorry, it's going to go funny on your screen as I scroll over the chat. Okay, so the first suggestion, in chronological order, I'm going to work through them, was to give Texas, I will save it, as was suggested. Was to give Texas a settler. Now, I'm not going to, as this is a bit more powerful than a tile, I'm not going to give them any kind of advantage. I'm not going to put it like, pre-made in the spot that they would want it. I'm just going to put it next to their capital. That seems fair. So Austin, so there it is. There's their settler. Free unit for them. 100% free. So what is next? Texas was settler. So yeah, then Sweden sadly missed out, as did Chukchi. Paraguay, anything but. We gave Paraguay last time, and the Chukchi. Indonesia for a technology. That was next. So let's go in there. I wish there was a search button here. I doubt the mod makers are going to make one on my request, but it would be nice if there was an easier way to figure this out, instead of sort of looking all the time. Indonesia, right, technology. Any of the green ones, there's 4 available. You can quick type away which one you think it should be. I'm just going to scroll back over. Is that? Oh, that is it. Okay, that's it in the chat. That's fine. So it can be drama and poetry, mathematics, trapping, masonry. Mathematics for Indonesia. There we go. Okay, so after Indonesia technology, what was next? Indonesia settler, Indonesia gold, no. Sweden settler, no, we've done the settler. USA, we didn't done the settler. Indonesia millet, we've done Indonesia. Give Canada, Indonesia tech. I was first. Use tech. No. Indonesia needs boats. Everything's for Indonesia. I can't give them everything. They have already got the boat tech. Give Siam military. There we go. That's the first one that was different to the civ we'd already done. Oh, phew, that was me. I thought, why has Siam got nothing? That's me. Siam. Right, units. We're going to give it a Fuzzy Wuzzy Angel. Whose unit is that? That is... Should we just give them 20 of those? Right, what turn is it? I didn't check what units they had. Alright, last time we did an archer and a spearman, so this time I will give 2 archers and 2 spearmen. We're just going to keep cracking it up every time. Sweden for the social policy. Yep, that's fine. And then we just need gold. Gold and England gold. There we go, perfect. Just beat Vladimir, so next time they can have one. Maybe I should write them down and like carry them over for next time. Then it would save a lot of issues. But I like the chaos. I'll let you all argue again in a few turns' time. I need to remember all the leaders' names because it's alphabetical by leader name. Who's the leader of Sweden? I remember it's the guy. It's not Christina. It's Gustav. There it is. Okay, Sweden. You can have a social policy. Do we complete liberty for them, or do you want to put them on a different path again? First one you type gets picked. You can finish liberty, or you can start any path. I know rationalism isn't the theory available, but if you want to give it to someone, it's fine by me. Commerce. Okay, there we go. Done. Sweden's going commerce. just beat finishing Liberty. They'll probably finish this themselves. They keep their culture, so they'll probably still be able to finish that. And the final one was... It was gold to England. Okay. But now all those civs we did the first time are available. And obviously if I forget, I'm sorry. I'm sure we'll do it twice for someone by accident. England. Right, I gave 100 gold last time, so I'll give 200 this time. And then we'll do 300 next time. That works. There we go. That's all done. Through the chaos. Hanging Gardens for Sammy. We'll see a lot of maybe high population here, although the snow won't help with that. And then the Songhai v Morocco. That's not looking good for Morocco. We're going to see some civs falling. Cities falling now. Dragina has fallen, the city, from Yakutia to the Huns. And yeah, I think the Garamantes are definitely in trouble. Yeah, it's going to be hard. I'm going to have to stop paying attention to the wars and start focusing on the cities that actually fall, I think, for a little while. Chile and Paraguay teaming up on Argentina. Now we know, and the Inca and Corral. Okay, so everyone v Argentina, basically. Yeah, look how they settled. What did they expect? What did they expect from this settling? Like, this whole continent is a mess. The Zulu does declare war on Rhodesia first, right as they're invading the Congo. Ooh. Morocco founds Islam. I did a bit of research, and the Fuzzy Wuzzy Angel is a pretty good unit. There we go. I don't know. Do we see anywhere? That's a Diorite Axeman, which sounds like something out of Minecraft. I'm guessing it's the Murray then. We'll see. Keep an eye out for the first Fuzzy Wuzzy Angel that shows up. A city did just fall, but it was not the Iroquois capital. Maybe to some disappointment to some of you guys. We'll also see where Texas puts that settler down. Did it just die? Where'd it go? I think it's under there. It's under there. Okay, phew, I thought it just died. Ooh, Ming and the Huns have just grabbed cities. Okay, so the Huns took this one up here. Elgie. And Ming... Sorry, it freezes at the end of every turn. Ming took this city here. Okay. Okay, Mongolia's arriving too. Now there's wars against Egypt with the Ottomans and Ethiopia. Okay. Garamantes are surviving. They did lose this city as well. I'm gonna be honest, guys. It's been an hour. My voice is gone. Normally when I stream, I don't have to talk this much. Obviously, AI battles are very different, but normally I only do it for 20 minutes. Morocco lose this city to the Songhai. Rhodesia peace out with the Congo, who now have 5 cities for themselves. Would you guys like me to put the single player scoreboard on? Just a question, because we obviously don't have the info addict, so it's very hard to tell who's winning. If you'd like me to, I know it takes up a lot of space though. It's up to you guys. If you'd like me to put it on, I can. Might give an idea of who's winning, who's losing, or we can just look every now and then. Some more peace deals between Greece and Rome. So the Aztecs and Texas. Nothing changing hands, sure. 100 cc. I don't actually drink tea, funnily enough. I've never even, I don't think I must have tried it. I'm more of a coffee person. And that'd only be in the morning. And it's decaf. Fun. Oh, it's froze. There we go. Where's the single player? I don't know how big is it gonna... It's kind of in the way, but if I click through all the notifications, it's okay. Greece versus Vladimir, and also Sammy. Also, what is this city from Rome? Fair enough. There we go. Yeah, this is actually... That's probably a bit distracting, but you know what? I wish there was like a button just to hide it and bring it up again. You know what? We'll keep it. I think it's fine. Give the Murray some fun. Yeah, if we do units next, we'll give the Murray. You know what? I'm going to let you guys pick more in advance so that we don't have that mad scramble. So there we go. I'm going to get my notes app up here. There we go. This is the scoreboard from like 3 AI games ago. We can delete that. Okay, so Murray units. So if you want to pick the other ones in advanced, there you go. Chukchi settler. There you go. Well, I'll open it up immediately. Maybe that will reduce the rush. It's kind of distracting. Okay, I'll bring it up every now and then. I think it's the only really way. I know it's not accurate completely, but it's the only way to really tell who's doing super well overall. Corral lead the way by quite a bit actually. Then the Iroquois, then Sami, then Liao, and then Canada. So that is quite a mix. One from Europe, one from Asia, two from North America, and one from South America. Well, I will turn that off. It's very big and in your face. Vladimir gets some units. Oh, but we've just given the Muri units. Oh no. It's chaos here. Zulu settler. Okay. Oh no, we've already sold Chukchi settler there. Shaka could use some gold. There we go. Zulu gold. Sweden got one last time, so they can't get one this time. Benin social policy. So that just leaves technology. Tech. Do you really want to give the Commonwealth the tech? What's it they say in Spider-Man? With great power comes great responsibility, guys. What are you doing? But some cities did just fall while I was rambling. The Inca took this city off Argentina, and I believe England captured Orleans in the Netherlands there. And Mongolia has now declared war on Korea. Alright, Paraguay technology. I'm going to give it to Paraguay, guys. I would... You know what? I'll give one to the Commonwealth as well, just because I'm so nice. But... yeah, it doesn't make a difference, right? No, I'll give the Commonwealth one as well. America peace is out with the Iroquois. The Zulu-Rhodesia war is over, and Rhodesia defended well. And Greece v Poland. They were allies a minute ago, now they're enemies. Alright, well that's sorted. Now we'd have to pick till turn 125, so it's fine. Sami versus Poland. And Poland pieces out with Rome. Not looking good. Cordoba has been captured by Paraguay. Okay, so Argentina's crumbling a bit at the moment. Where was that? Where was Cordoba? There it is, Paraguay. Grabbing a city as Bengal declares war on China. Are they even close? No. Egypt piecing out with the Garamantes, who have survived the onslaught of everyone, and America completes Colossus, although they only have Washington, which is a bit worrying, and Ottawa could fall here if Canada's not careful. But the Sioux and the Shoshone joining in against the Iroquois. That's pretty big. And then Mongolia versus that China as well. Okay, we'll keep an eye on this then. Look at GB. Yeah, I saw this. And then a double war versus the Ottomans. Syria, always strong early game. The Ottomans with 5 cities now. And 2 more settlers. Should we give them one? And Persia as well. I think the Ottomans will be okay. Probably. Indonesia now with 4 cities for themselves. Siam's got 5 as well in their little area. Japan still got 3. Saving Canada, yeah. That is definitely the Sioux, Shoshone. I feel like these AIs, these 4 are teaming up. It's like they know that the Iroquois always do well. Also, that Texas settler has still not gone anywhere, and they even have 2 more now. But it looks like they are about to attack the Sioux. Another Indian city there. Bengal also added one right between the mountains. A few peace deals for the Garamantes. That Chad has a ton of cities. When did that happen? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, maybe not a ton, but 4. Burundi's got 3 now. Congo's got 5. I feel like we'll give Vladimir the next dibs. They've kept missing out. Was it units for Vladimir? They'll have to wait till 125, but I'm happy to give them some units because they look like they're having a tough time. There we go. Texas v the Shoshone. Wait, what? You were supposed to attack the Sioux. Oh, I guess that works. Not good for the Shoshone, but they have lots of settlers too. And Japan v Korea again. But again, Japan's not probably strong enough to do much, although they have a lot of triremes. It is impressive England got over here. They're probably not going to get any more though. Yeah, anyway, maybe soon. We've done 100, but oh yeah, we've got Paraguay tech. There you go. Just give it in advance. Give it now. Can I show Chukchi? There you are. 5 cities for the Chukchi. And a settler. And some bears with bow and arrows by the look of that picture. They're not bears. They're people. This looks like... I thought this was a bear for some reason, like sitting down. We have the Great Wall for Brazil, who have now got 6 cities and are probably the best organised in South America. The rest of it is just a complete mess. California doing well here on the west coast, 4 cities. What happened to the Chinook? I don't have that mod anymore. We need to bring them back. At 125, give Carthage a settler. Okay. We're going to need to find a balance as well, but with how early we do this. But okay, I'll give Carthage a settler. There you go. Yeah, maybe we'll wait till after 100 for the rest, guys, just to, you know, keep it fair. I'm trying. I don't want it. It's a balance. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, it's hard when everyone says it at the time, but then it's also, if we get too far in advance, by the time we get there, it might not be the right one or the most exciting one. So yeah, we will ban any more. Don't pick till the next lot have been given. But once we give the next ones, you can give it. Yeah, if a Civ doesn't exist, I won't. We'll switch it. I'll give it to someone else. Don't worry. But yeah, let's normally wait till we're past the previous one from now on. Ankara does fall, which is a big blow to the Ottomans because these cities are now cut off. Yeah, I've got the list, don't worry. I won't forget. Sorry, I'm going to take this moment of nothing to be quiet and let the voice recover. Sami completes the Parthenon. And it looks... Oh, they are actually going to go and attack Poland. Okay. Sweden's now got 5 cities and a settler on the way as well. I wonder how much commerce is helping them. We won't know, that's the sad thing, because of the info addicts not being available. So we'll never really know how much our little impacts have had. But we'll try our best. I didn't make a pick, which is not good of me. I don't know. I normally go with one of the new civs, but I don't think any of them are setting the world alight right now in their performances. I'm going to go with Brazil. I don't know. Go on, Brazil. You got this. Liao completes Petra, which I believe is good because I've positioned them towards the desert. Yep. This city are both going to fall, probably. Armenia, oh, that's not good for the Ottomans. Armenia is right next to them. Spain and France also peace out, which ends that war. Check on PLC real quick. Oh, well, Morocco is the first Civ eliminated to the Songhai. Mali was about to sneak in there, but there you go. Morocco is out. Well, I said they're out. They have a settler, so they're still alive. Comeback season for Morocco. And Assyria grabs another city off of the Ottomans there. If I give them the refrigeration tech, the only issue is I might have to restart the game, because obviously they could come kill my submarine in theory. In theory, I don't think they can declare war on me, but actually no, I'm safe here. Okay, I will in 5 turns. The only problem is they will, they will kill other civs. They will sink everyone's ships. If I give it to them, they will kill other civs. I don't see that being fair. What did I say about great power? Pick the right ones. Rhodesia versus Burundi is up next down here. Texas did settle El Paso and Corpus Christi, so our settler, we gifted them. At least went into one of these cities. Rhodesia v Burundi, they are stuck. They shouldn't be there. They're not supposed. I was gonna kill them off. They're not meant to be here. They're not stuck. They're not even supposed to be there. Pyramids in a very opposite environment in the snow. There we go for Sami. Sweden added another city as well. Peace between Liao and China, who is holding on because there is no melee units to conquer these cities. Mongolia failed to take Jeonju. Actually, I say that, it's so close, they might just sneak it. But Seoul here also hasn't gone just yet, but could still go to Japan. Still give it to them. Don't do it for the memes. 4 turns. Wait, don't. Like I said, they can kill any unit they want in the water if I do it. So don't complain when your Civ settler is getting killed. That's all I'm saying. Harappa versus India is the next conflict. Harappa actually seems stronger than India, so that might backfire. Even if you give them the tech, it will take forever to build one. Oh yes, okay, that is true. Since no one knows they exist, their approval ratings get in. Oh, there was 2 cities falling there. Where were they? One was Assyria, grabbing Samson here, and the other one, I think the Huns killed off these guys. Yes, they did, or are about to. Japan pieced out. They were very close to getting Seoul, but they just missed out. They only have hills, which is good. Yeah, it will take them a while to build a submarine, though. I do agree. Fair enough. I'll give them one to keep you guys happy. The Huns now peace out with Yakutia, so they will live a painful existence as 3 warriors and this great person. And that sets up the Huns to be a very powerful civ here as well, of course. In the middle of Siberia, although they'll still have to compete with Mongolia and mountains. A lot of mountains in their way, mainly. The Ottomans also settled here, sort of Crimea. Poland's got a 4th city as well. Siam, I think that's their first involvement in international affairs, declaring war on Ming with Harappa, so never mind, that means nothing. Both miles away. Paraguay v Chile. Again, it's South America, the wars might mean something, they might not, and the Inca v Chile, that matters. You can see that this Argentina city is under attack, but not sure. So, don't know who is actually, I'm guessing it's Corral and maybe others trying to take it. You could also give the PLC a settler. Okay, I will. Okay, here we go though. It's the turn. It's finally here. Been talking about it for a while. Turn 100. So what have we got? Have we got all 5 already sorted? I think we do. Oh yeah, we do. Okay. Right, to the Murray. In-game editor. The Murray. I did that thing again. I thought the would be at the end, but it's by first name. Morocco did settle, by the way. They came back. Murray units. Where are they? Fuzzy Wuzzy Angels. Right. We gave 4 last time. So I will give 3 Fuzzy Wuzzy Angels. And that is... That is a Rhodesian unique unit, apparently. That I've never seen them use. That is a helicopter in the ancient era. I've never seen that before. But I can't. That's a Rhodesian K car. Okay, I don't know what any of these things. What is an indice? I don't know what any of these things are. Okay, I'm also just going to give them. We're classical era now. I'm going to give them 2 composite bowmen. And I'll give them a Galeas as well. Oh no, that's medieval. Well, it's a boat. There you go. Have a boat. There you go. I'm just picking at random, like I said. But that was 6. Next time we'll do 8. Maybe 8's a lot. I don't know. They might not. You know, we might be destroying these countries' economies by giving them extra units. Okay, so that's done. So delete that off the list. Chukchi then, which I think are not at the end, despite my temptation to go to the end. The Chukchi get a settler. I said I'd keep it fair. I'll just put it next to the capital. I'm not going to put it over here and give them an advantage. Zulu will get 300 gold. Okay. That's easy enough. Shaka. That's an S. That is near the end. 3. Well, they were on 1, 2, 3, so we'll boost that up to 4, 2, 3. Benin get a social policy. Don't know what Benin's leader's called, so I have to go through again. There he is. So there we go. What social policy shall we give Benin? We gave the Muria Galeas. I gave them 3 Fuzzy Wuzzy Angels, 1 Galeas, and 2 composite bowmen. Right, what policy do you want to give Benin? Any are available, apart from ideological tenets. I thought I gave them a Galeas. Did it put it in the sea? Oh yeah, it has put a bowman in the sea. I see that. I'll fix that in a second. What should we give Benin first? 2 on comma. I can only give 1. Should we start giving? We'll give 2 after this for the 200 turns. We'll do it. We'll do 2. Well, there you go. They can have commerce. It's a bit OP because they shouldn't even have unlocked it yet to give them 2. And that just leaves Paraguay. Where are you? Paraguay, get a technology. So masonry, philosophy, or guilds. And yes, the Commonwealth. But pick one of these techs first. You know, if I give them refrigeration, they get all the previous ones too, right? You know, they get all the prerequisites. Guilds, there you go, done. Commonwealth. So they are going to get like 60 technologies when I do this. Carthage has already got settler for 125, sorry. But yes, from now on I won't let people pick too early, but yeah, we've given the Carthage the settler. Also, Texas already got one. Come on. They don't get all the prerequisites. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, no. I thought they did. I think some they might do. There's some specific ones maybe where they might do. Or maybe I'm just getting confused. But there you go. They've got that. And then, as promised, I'll give them a settler. that I don't know. Should I put it here? I'll put it here so that it can move. There you go. And that, finally, I'll go back to the Murray. Actually, I can do this without being the Murray. Where's the button? This one. Cool skills. Murray. Delete. And then switch it here to the Murray. And we gift them a Galeas. There we go. They've got a Galeas now. I think we did save. It doesn't matter too much. It does matter because the autosave actually doesn't kick in till 101. So yes, it would matter if it crashed. But it should be okay. It shouldn't crash. I have faith. So now, if you want to pick the next civ to get a technology, a social policy, and gold, we've already got units and settler decided. Then go ahead. Arabia and Spain v Morocco. Oh, poor little Morocco. Poland and Lithuania have adopted the order ideology. Vladimir's already getting the units, so they can't have the technology. A few more wars against the Ottomans. And America and Brazil against... No, sorry. No, yeah, America and Brazil v Argentina. Okay, well that should probably kill off Argentina in the north. One XCOM squad and nothing else. No, we're not giving them any more stuff, okay? We've had our fun. Social policy for Japan. Mali will get some gold. I need to write the numbers down so I know what I'm doing. And technology, Brazil. There we go. That's all decided now. So now we can just sit back and relax till that turn. There we go. Thank you. That was much easier than the first time we did it. 16 viewers. I think that's a joint peak. Thank you. Definitely a record for me. So thank you guys for all tuning in. Appreciate it on this Saturday night. The next one, possibly Monday. I don't want to promise it. I would say it's going to be Monday or Wednesday. Probably Monday because I need the views. Khazar versus the Ottomans. Oh, Armenia actually did settle some other cities. I don't think I noticed that before, but they moved north. Which is good. Vladimir has a unique unit. Rome has now declared war on the Ottomans as well. I think the Chukchi, have they put that settler down? No, it is, where is it? It's here in the water. The Ottomans did lose their northern Black Sea city to Greater Armenia. Vladimir pieced out with Sami, who have their own settler on the way. And the Murray, still living in peace alongside... They have all of Australia and they've put their settler in the water. That's quite funny. There they are, the fuzzy wuzzy angels. It looks like they are... I don't know what they are. They've got a stick. I don't know if they're... Oh, they're a unique... They're a great person. Oh. They're not actually an army unit. I don't know what they do. So we'll find out, I guess. Armenia versus Assyria again. Okay, that's fine. Mali v Songhai. That's a big one in West Africa. Like I said, I'm sorry we're not keeping up with all the wars. There's just so many civs. I'm just focusing on the cities that fall mostly. So we see the Corral capture that Argentina city. No Panama. Oh, Corral settled up here towards the Aztecs, who had the fourth settler on the way. How is North America? The Iroquois have not been troubled, but they've also stopped growing. So I guess there's that. Problem is Canada and the US suck. Although I think Washington might be the biggest city in the world. Chile loses city to the Inca. Here, La Serena has gone. Harappa versus Assyria. Oh wow, Harappa's also invading Delhi. And Argentina and the Inca peace out. There you go. Lots going on. Did we get a Suez Canal? Is it too much to ask for? Probably. Should I check the demographics? Yes. Mali just took a city off the Songhai here. Yeah, all we have is demographics. There you go. Sami with the most population and the Hanging Gardens. Congo with the most crop yield. Iroquois with the most production. Huns with the most money. Land is led by Shoshone. Soldiers by the Huns. And then Sami for literacy. So Sami and the Huns. The only two to be winning 2 categories. Some wars declared on Benin. And Corral, peace out with Argentina. Oh, my back. There we go. I don't know how I play for 3 hours of EU4 normally on a Saturday night when we do the multiplayers. It's beyond me. I guess I'm doing more mouse pressing and more focusing on the game. Texas v the Aztecs. Could be the end of this city. Sweden v Poland. Oh, maybe. And Persia piecing out with the Ottomans. Lagos there, settled by Benin. It's going quite slow already. So there's still 59 civs left. They're not doing anything. I think I know why though. Well, actually, it's because they won't settle here, to be honest. So they would need deep sea sailing, I think. I'm sorry. I think it's because they won't send the settler into like the fog of war by itself. Or they don't have sailing at all, which is possible. I'm going to give Carthage a settler next, but I don't exactly know where they're going to put it. They do have one here. Do you know what? I think they might actually be broken. They look like one of those civs that aren't moving. India lose. They were doing so well, India. They seem like the strongest civ in India, but they lose Delhi. And once you lose your capital, it's nearly impossible to win from that point onwards. So there you go. Harappa's looking very good now. And they peace out after that. Poland and Greece. Mongolia's added some new cities as well towards the Huns. I feel like those two are going to rival each other fairly soon. Although the Huns are here, but those battering rams are getting towards the end of their useful life. And also the terrain here is pretty difficult. Mountains and lakes. Keep hoping Indonesia will just have loads of cities when I look. It's not happening. Sweden does grab that city off of Poland. Why is Warsaw at the South Pole? So maybe 5% of the civs didn't spawn in the right place on the map and I had to move them. And for whatever reason the Commonwealth spawned down here. And I didn't notice till, you know, turn 50 when the chat told me. So that's why they're all the way down there. I don't know why they got the most random spot down here, but they did. I've tried to gift them some help to get them going, but they're not doing much. Rhodesia completes Machu Picchu as well. India gave a city in the peace deal. Oh yeah, they did. Good spot. Good spot. See, the things I would miss. There we go. Vijayanagara there falls to the Harappans. So they're looking quite good now. Sort of string of 5 cities. But Persia's army does look pretty menacing here. Especially if they get a few more immortals in it. That would be... Wait, man, unless they're past the age of immortals, then don't. But if you're not, then put them in. Korea's okay, I guess. 4 cities. It's that Chukchi settler and a lot of units on the move and another settler. Well, there you go. What did I called that one? Persia. versus Harappa almost straight away. Didn't take long. Bengal does peace out with the other, the only China we actually have in this game, technically. The Iroquois peace out with the Sioux. I mean, the Sioux survived. Oh no, but they gave this away. Oh no. They're getting stronger. They weren't winning any of the things though, so I guess that's the only bright side we have. Texas is also failing to break into the Aztecs at the moment. Oh, we're going to have our first Caribbean city though from the Aztecs. They have a settler going out this way. How did Brazil oh, Argentina's added some new cities. They've had a bit of a comeback down here at the bottom of the map. And the Kulin and Muri adding cities towards the north side of Australia now. There's a wonder right there, and both of them have just ignored it. Uluru is there. Wait, Chukchi in the New World. Oh yeah, they are. There you go, spearmen. They can cross by land. That's fine. But they're sending a big force over this way. We'll keep an eye on that as Arabia. With all their units are up here, but they will be attacking Ethiopia. And then Sioux, they just took a city off of you, Sioux. That's weak. They team up with the Iroquois against Texas. Luckily, I think Texas is pretty shielded from this, but that's a low blow. Mercuria versus Ethiopia. That is a little bit closer to Ethiopia. Yep, this city's in trouble. Assyria and the Ottomans peace out, and the Ottomans now just down to the 3. Japan versus China. Yes, that does matter. So those countries aren't nearby. Yes, they are. But maybe this. I mean, this would be it would be big if China lost their capital to some triremes. So I don't know. Don't know how that will go. So Morocco seems to be surviving with their one city. I'm trying to cover all the map. It's very hard. The Zulu have built up a lot of units here, which could be worrying for Rhodesia. Ethiopia and the Ottomans come to a peace deal. Oh, I see the Iroquois settling more and more cities in the tundra. They get it. They just get it. That they're just an AI that understands how to be dominant. It doesn't seem... Even Mongolia's really turned it down recently. Like, there's loads of free space. Why have you not settled this, Mongolia? What's going on? Huns as well. They've turned it down, but the Iroquois is just like turned to the max. Persia also with a settler there. I don't know. Are they winning? They were winning one. Oh, now they're winning 2 categories. Scary times for the world. Doesn't matter too much. Obviously, different continents. You're rarely going to stretch beyond. Even if the Iroquois dominate North America, they're probably not going to get beyond that. Vladimir and Rome v Sweden. That's a weird one. Oh my goodness, Sweden pieced out with Poland for this city. Okay, that is border gore right there. I didn't expect Sweden to border Rome today in 2 places. And they're adding another city. Let's go, Sweden. I'm loving this from them. Even though Sammy appears to be the one who's higher up the scoreboard. France v Greece. They don't border each other. And Vladimir does... He's near Greece, but doesn't border them. Vladimir with a lot of their units here. Looks like they're about to attack Armenia. Eight more turns till we drop in with the next set of care packages for the civs. That's just a standard Sweden. I know there is a modded one. People keep telling me to... Some people told me to use it, and then some people said it's like OP. So I never really knew what to do. So this is just the standard Sweden. But then, yeah, they've been left sort of alone, I guess, and they're doing okay. Although Sammy is kind of close by. feel like there's a balance, right? If you leave them completely on their own, they don't feel the need to expand too much. But if you put someone like Denmark next to them, they struggle. Ethiopia declaring war on Burundi as well. Down here in the battle for Africa, it looks like, does Indonesia? Nope, I got sold a dream again. It's because their borders are spreading over multiple islands. I thought they had more cities. Zulu v Burundi. I mean, that's not going to work, but I wish they'd attacked Rhodesia. Sorry, people rooting for Rhodesia, but it happens. Aztecs do add this island with a city. America, this is... You've had some bad efforts in the past, but this is dreadful. Can they not build settlers? Like, what? It's so useless. Hagia Sophia next for Sami. I think they might be winning on score. China's doing just fine against Japan. Siam versus that China. Again, too far away at the moment. Chad and Congo v Mercuria again. Oh no, Chad will probably get this city. Korea now declares war on China. But again, not really ready for it. So I don't think that will lead to too much. Holy moly. This is like... What is this? This is going to be the equivalent of recording 6 episodes in a row. With no break. What was I thinking when I thought of this idea, hey? What was I thinking? At least we broke my streaming record. That's what matters. We'll have to try beat it on Monday with part 2, because obviously by then more people will know about it. So maybe if they've watched the video afterwards. Notre Dame Cathedral completed for Sami. Also, sorry there's no thumbnail for the stream. I made two, but when I downloaded them, it was just like a black window. So, don't know what happened there. Maybe the website was just down or something. It was annoying, but I'll make one after this. Harappa pieces out with Persia. China pieces out with Japan. Give a settler to America. Well, we've already got... We've got the next set done. But yeah, I think a settler to America wouldn't be a bad idea. So I'm going to pencil that in for next time. Where's the next one? It's pretty close. Rome did just capture that city off of Sweden here. And that's not the Mayans. That is China. Complete difference with Chichen Itza. And then we have Liao versus China. Oh, this could be interesting. Although a bit behind on technology. But yeah, this could be successful for Liao. Persia with probably the award for furthest city away from your home so far. I'd throw that was a guess. I guess Argentina maybe lost the record earlier on. Persia also attacked Harappa and then just didn't even bother to go. They were just like, actually, we changed our mind. Hanover versus Poland. Oh, Rome's in the way, but they have snuck through. And Armenia v Greece. Do they even border each other? Kind of, tiny bit. America and Argentina has peaced out. It was a random war. Oh yeah, they teamed up with Brazil, didn't they? And there we go, another Chukchi city as well. Chukchi Tech next. We're not going to do it till after 125, but I did agree. America probably does deserve a settler pretty desperately. Maybe they can't build them for some reason. Maybe they're just going for like record population. I don't know where America is in the thing. No one's in the Renaissance era to give me a spy yet. So I don't know. Huns, oh, and Liao against Mongolia. Well, Liao won't do anything. Korea is now going after China. We'll see if the Huns get a city or two here. Yeah, they're in the modern era, but they don't have anything in the Renaissance era, so they don't have it. Guys, we need to chill. We wait till I've done the next one. Okay, I'm not even going to look. I'm going to ignore them. No, they won't have it because I'm pretty sure, yeah, if it doesn't give them the previous text. So it's a bit like bugged. They're in the modern era, they're not in the Renaissance era. It's not here, so I mean... Khazar versus Armenia do border each other. And Persia. Okay, that could be interesting. Oh, and England completes the Great Mosque of Xi'an, which is a religious wonder, and I don't think England even has a religion. Nope, they don't. Well, of all the wonders, not sure that was worth investing in, but there you go. And right, here we go then. The moment we've all been waiting for since the last time we did it. Do our little save. Our trusty little save. And then we go to... Nope. What am I doing? In-game editor. Oh, I'm just going to go through the list from start to finish, but do all 5 civs. Okay. Right. This isn't working because I can't remember 5 at once. Carthage is getting a settler. I don't know where they're going to put it, but there you go. Okay, Carthage. You're all picking straight away. What have I've created a monster? I'll go through those in a second. The ones after the message that says, so you should have it, I'll do. But bear in mind, America's getting the settler. Oh no, everyone's fighting already. What was I doing? I was looking for these other civs. Mali, no, that's none of these ones. Japan was one of them. What are we giving Japan? Social policy for Japan. Which one are we giving them? They can have another one from honor, another one from aesthetics, or you can give them a whole new tree. Not from that one yet. Which ones are we giving to Japan? As always, first message, exploration for Japan. There we go. That's extra movement. In the water, you can get 2 now. Good point. They can get 2. I will go ahead and choose the other one just to save time. I'll give them the production in the coastal cities. Right, Mali, or Male, as I've spelt it on my list. There we go. What do they get? Mali are getting 400 gold. How much gold do they have? They have 271, so they will get 671 now. Whether they spend it or not is completely up to them. And then we need to do Vladimir and Brazil. There's Brazil. Brazil get a tech. So what tech do you want to give them? Currency? Oh no, I didn't mean to unclick that one. Compass or gunpowder? Compass, there we go. This is my pick. This is your chance to sabotage now. I'm not sure why they haven't done currency. But there you go. And the final one is Vladimir. I have no idea what their leader's called, so I'll try and... Oh, there they are. Oh, it begins with a V2. They are building the National College and a white cathedral. You can actually see what they build in here. A university and another army unit in the next 2 turns. You picked first. What? No, not in my chat you didn't. It definitely says compass before gunpowder twice. And it says compass and gunpowder again. Vladimir gets the units. Right, we're giving 8 this time. It's pretty powerful. And they have a unique unit up right now. I don't know where it is amongst all of this. Where is it? I can't actually... Is it even in here? Is it medieval? It's not Renaissance. What are they called? Prince's something. Prince's retinue. It won't let me give them. They're greyed out, but I will give them to them. I have another 4 of those. You can have 2 pikemen and 2 crossbowmen. I don't know how OP that makes them. Pretty OP, but there we go. Right, I will delete. So we did Brazil's tech. We did Mali's gold. We did, yes, we did all of that. So America is getting the next settler. Okay, so I said it was after the message that said you can get 2 now. So the next suggestions are Chile units for 150. Okay, that's fine. Chile units. America gets a settler. Attila with some gold. Chukchi for tech. Is that right? Yep. Chukchi tech. So that just leaves the social policy. So if someone wants to pick someone who can have a social policy, go ahead. The Oracle is completed by Sammy. I said after that message it had to be after turn 125. We're getting rid of the pre-picks, remember? The Huns are already getting gold, and I'm not giving anything more to the Commonwealth because I'll give them bonus stuff for fun, but I won't give them one of the 5 picks. Indonesia social policy. Sorry, I didn't see that. There we go. Okay, that's sorted. It's locked in. Don't comment now till after turn 150. There we go. And we'll be fine. Or do comment, but don't comment on the picks. Please. I'm trying to avoid arguments. But either method doesn't really work. If I do it too far in advance, it doesn't work. If I do it too late, it doesn't work either. So you should have it. Oh, sorry, did I go off the wrong one? I thought I did go off that one. Chile units. Sorry, what did I? So you should have it. Oh, I do see Texas units. Oh no. You know what? I'm in a good mood. That's my mistake. Texas can have some units. Why not? Tab 150 after the giving. Okay. So while I'm giving, you can start to make your suggestions. But the point is, you're supposed to pick, like, if a civ with 1 turn is 1 turn from death on turn like 149, then 150 I give them the units that save them. It's meant to be like that, but obviously if you pick ages in advance, it kind of kills that a little bit. It's meant to be more reactive. Maybe leave it till 5 turns before. So at obviously we've done 150, but for 175, like, start picking after 170, and then, you know, it's close. Hopefully Sweden. I will give Texas some units now. Just because I missed it, because it was my fault. I will give them 8 units as well. Oh my god, yeah, this is getting pretty overpowered. There's 3 crossbowmen. I'll give them some boats, so it's not as overpowered. There you go, 3 Galeases and 2 pikemen. There you go. I gave them 2. No, that's crossbowmen. My mistake though. Those are all Venetian units. Oh no. Never mind. We all have technical faults. Where's my delete key? There it is. Sorry about this. Am I able to force wars? I technically am, but not. It has crashed when I've tried it in the past. But if I did it now, it probably would work. But yeah, somewhere there is a button. I don't know where exactly it is, but yes. I should be able to. Texas leader is something Smith, but that's his surname. Oh no, never mind, his name's just Houston. Maybe there's another one called Smith. Anyway, pikemen, 1, 2, 3. Crossbowmen, 1, 2, 3. Galeas, 1, 2. There we go. It's crashed the game, but that was when I've done it where the civs were like the last 2 left in the world. I don't know if you remember the Italy game. I tried it with the Gauls and Carthage and it crashed. But if I did it now, it probably would work. But I don't know where the button actually is. I'll check next turn. I'll see if I can show you. There you go. The Khazar actually beat Vladimir. I don't even know if Vladimir has declared this yet. Probably not. Nope, they're still trading. And they actually grabbed the city first. 8 units seemed OP, but to be fair, Sammy's got a pretty big army as well. Poland lost. Oh no, they lost 2 cities already. I just want to check then. In-game editor. I believe. I don't know if it'll work because this is me. So see here, I can. Oh, here you go. So I can form a team. I don't know how that works. Make peace. Sign declaration of friendship. So if I do like declare war to, and then I could declare war on someone, but I could obviously do it for another civ. Seems like Texas are still using archers. That's probably a money thing, not a production, not a tech thing. I don't know. We're here to give them you know, we're giving them big bonuses. I'm cool with it. It's fine. Although they are going to be pretty powerful. At the moment, though, they're not even beating the Aztecs, so with like 2 units, so we'll see. I'm just sort of going along the sort of eras that we're in. Japan versus Korea for like the 3rd or 4th time. China's actually managed to defend themselves as the Songhai lose another city, this time to Benin, who now have 4. How are things looking over here? The Congo with 6 cities. Rhodesia have got 5 now. The Zulu still here with 3. Mercuria, bit of a faraway settle. Who is this? Oh, Sammy, all the way up here above the Huns, who have not yet really attacked Mongolia too much. You can give units to the barbarians, I can, but they are turned off. We won't be. We could just spawn in a load of barbarians. Chukchi settler. Maybe that's how you know, sometimes I balance the map with the mountains and cut whole regions out just to make it more interesting. Maybe I just fill it with barbarians. That would at least, you know, create a challenge to get into it. I don't know if that would be interesting or not. Egypt and the Zulu v the Garamantes. Egypt could take them out, but the Garamantes seem to have a fair few units here. How Brazil doing? My pick. Paraguay's looking quite good. First time. Good to see. I say that, they'll probably crash the game in a few turns. Just punishing me for saying that. New mods always do it. A city did just fall, and I didn't see who it was. I can't see in that preview window. Somewhere a city fell. I don't think it was a big one, or I would have noticed. Or paid more attention to it. Brazil with a settler heading off. It was this one. There you go. I found it. Found it in the end. Oh my goodness, my voice. I'll not be able to talk tomorrow. But I will have to record. Another fun Sunday. Chukchi did. No, they already had that city. Never mind, I thought that was a new one. But they are still pushing towards Korea. Corral versus Texas. I mean, these triremes have a chance of getting this city. It's only on 13 defense. That's pretty low. That is not impossible. California's settler. We'll see where that ends up. Persia completes the Alhambra wonder. And it looks like they may even take Armenia's capital here. Vladimir still not declaring any wars. Just doing their thing. Just chilling. Khazar are slowly adding cities as well up here. Oh, the Kulin are moving a bit. They've got another 2 cities here, and the Muri are also going for the Papua New Guinea island, and they have another unique unit there. They still have those fuzzy wuzzy angel units. I don't know what they do. I didn't realize they were great people. We probably went 3 of them might be like super OP. I don't know what they actually do. Who needs to socialise when you can play Civ 5? Exactly, there you go, for 15 people. I don't think I'd want to talk in front of 15 people in real life. There you go. The Aztecs, the Armenians do lose this city to Khazar, and they may lose their capital yet too, to Persia, as Bengal declares war on Ming. That is, that's not going to be fun. Ethiopia pieced out with the Aztecs, and California v Texas. I feel like there's a bit of a rivalry there. California and Texas. I feel like the two, aren't they like the two biggest, not the biggest, but two, maybe the biggest, but two biggest states. Genuinely different. I don't know, how would you describe it? Different, not value, well maybe values, I don't know. Different personalities. Rome captures Sweden gets Neapolis too. Harappa and the Huns teaming up against the Khazar. Okay, keep an eye on that. It's a unit like the worker, but it heals the units around them and helps them move. Ah, well that's going to help them out a lot, I guess, until they're in the desert where there is no terrain. But the Kulin are adding more cities at the moment, so they'll need to be on the move if they want to get more land. Yeah, unless the Muri go to war, it won't help them. I'm sure they will fight the Kulin at some point, but at the moment they're probably trading with each other, and I don't know if they've met too many other nations, so they might just be happy to keep up what they're doing. The Corral did conquer Corpus Christi of Texas there in the edge of Florida. And Sami and Poland have come to a peace deal, which I think will probably, yeah, nothing crazy happening, nothing changing hands. And then Rome declares war on Armenia, but yeah, Armenia is not in a good place here. The Khazar are probably going to get another city out of this. The Chukchi add another city towards Korea, and it looks like there's going to be a fight between those two very, very soon. Right, what we'll do then is a final little review of the map for today. So it's been 2 hours. I am destroyed. Argentina then with their 3 cities here. Chile have 3, although this one's obviously separated. The Inca now up to 6. Paraguay with 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice colour scheme as well, by the way. 4 and a 5th one here. Chile also have a random one over here. Brazil with their 6 and a settler. Corral with 3 and this bit of Florida now. The Aztecs have a Caribbean island, as will California pretty soon. Then the Corral also have this city. 2 left for the Aztecs. Texas then with 6. California has 4. Shoshone with 3 here. Sioux's got there too. The Iroquois have quite a few there in the north and are still at war with Canada and now may actually take Ottawa. The US finally put down one of those settlers I gave them. Did we give, was it them or were they getting the next one? No, we did give one to them. And they put down another one too, so they have New York and Boston now. Took them a while. Coming over to Europe, we have England, France, Spain, Rome, Hanover, Sweden. Sami's here as well. Vladimir, Greece, the Ottomans, Carthage. I don't know. Did we give? No, wait. We gave Carthage a settler, right? Or is that next? No, we gave Carthage one, and it appears to have died. This is great job. Benin have a few cities up here, but of course mainly are down here. There's the Songhai with Marrakesh, Mali with the rest. Here's Benin, Congo, Chad. Mercuria, its capital is very low, but apart from Arabia, no one's really here. I wish the Khazar Khanate founded Judaism. Oh yeah, I'll check the religion as well in a sec. There's Mercuria, then Ethiopia, Burundi, Rhodesia, and the Zulu. We're getting through it. Arabia, Persia, the Assyrians here. Armenia, in trouble. Khazar, the Huns, Mongolia. Come down this way to Persia, Harappa, India, Bengal, Siam, Ming, China, Liao, Korea and Japan, and then the Chukchi. And last but not least, of course, we still have Indonesia, the Kulin, and the Muri. The Carthage settler is above Benin. Aha. Wait, where? Am I? Oh, this Benin. Oh yeah, down here. I don't know where it's going, but wish them luck on their travels. There we go. Well spotted, everyone. But that will be it for today. So if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and I would say a comment, but it's a stream, so maybe wait till the VOD's out if you want to comment. I don't know. Or subscribe. For some of you, it might actually be the first time seeing my face if you just watch the AI onlys and not the Let's Plays. So there you go. Hello, this is me. And yeah, be sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel. And I would intend to do this again on Monday night at the same time. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you then.